And we're back. So yeah, that was an interesting first chapter. 2.5 hours. Finish saving turn to the game. Probably have the time to start the next.
In a faraway galaxy lies a sun.
I think that plays every single start of every single chapter. I think both of them do. That's interesting. Tier 3 relics.
Ethan, you awake yet? Up and at him. Come on, get up, you lazy bum.
Good morning, Master Hyuga.
Hey, Pete. Maybe you'll have better success at this. Want to try waking him up?
Certainly. Just one moment, sir. Ethan, sorry to disturb you, but Master Hyuga is here.
Looks like you're not having much luck either.
My sincerest apologies. It seems that extreme measures are called for. Please wait just a moment.
What the? Ow! Ow! Knock it off! Hey, I said knock it off! Let me go! What? Ow! Cut it out,
morning,
Pete!
Ethan.
Please!
I trust you slept well.
You better have a good reason for this.
We're being sent to the Perun ruins. Karen's asked for us. I'm already in the city in Area B2. We need
Ruins? Is this about that relic site?
to... You got it. Now will you get it into gear?
Hey, Hugo! Ow! Pete! You can let go of my ear
My
now!
apologies.
Ouch.
Morning, Pete. Good morning, Ethan. Don't you think that maybe you went a little overboard just now? I thought you were going to pull my ears off. My sincerest apologies. Fortunately, however, I know the most effective way of waking you up. Well, hold on a sec. Are you planning on doing that again? Come on, Pete, give me a break. If you find it uncomfortable, might I suggest waking up a bit earlier? Alright. But because you were yanking on my ear so hard, I couldn't hear what Hugo said he'd be waiting. Somewhere in the city. Where was that again? Area B2. Class City on the 4th floor near the Guardian's headquarters. Well, then I better hop to it. Before you go, I prepared some information on some matters you might wish to hear about. Would you care to listen? Karen Era. Calum and Norfie. Please feel free to inquire at any time. With that said, it appears the location of your expedition is on Peril again. Yeah, but it's going to be a real commission, right? Even though they call it fieldwork, the most serious thing I've done so far was that assignment in Pasture. The rest of the time, I've just been looking for runaway pets and settling domestic squabbles. Guardians who carry the task of protecting the world mustn't go around questioning the size of importance of their missions. Everyone has different things that are important to them. The duties that bring happiness to the people are what the Guardians are all about. Am I being preached by machinery? Ethan, are you listening? Yeah, I understand. You can save the sermon for somebody else. I wonder if you truly understand. Oh, there is one more thing I must tell you. Should be a message from the Guardian headquarters. Don't forget to check your vision phone. Alright. I'm assuming this? Yes, vision phone. Upon review of your performance during your training missions, you have been granted the access to select and free missions. Access to type, select, and free missions. For further details and a license update, please visit the Guardian headquarters. Okay, so looks like it is time I will probably go do a little bit of shopping real quick, and then I'll cut back after I talk to Hyuga. See if I can find out a couple things about like crafting and stuff like that. Looks like Hyuga hasn't arrived yet. Wait, that notice from the Guardian's headquarters. See about that. My back. There's a lot of like aimless traveling in this game. Welcome to the Guardian's Protected True Right. Alright, hi Mina. Hello, Mr. Weber. I got a message telling me to come here. Ah yes, you received a permit to participate in free missions and type selection. I'll explain. Should I start with? Typically, a client comes in with a request for the Guardians, which is then forwarded to the pertinent branch, either here in the colony or on the planet. Whether it's then assigned to the appropriate person, you know this much, I assume. Yeah, of course. Since seed invasions, the number of missions for the citizens have skyrocketed. There's a limit to the amount of individual can procure for compensation, especially in exchange for some of the large-scale cases. Also, when dispatching Guardians to deal with these catastrophes, there's a sudden seed outbreak dealing with it, and the result is in a timely manner becomes very difficult. I see. In order to remedy this situation, the Guardians and political representatives from the various planets set to negotiate. The results of those talks was that Guardians, regardless of their current mission status, who help in this purification of seed-infected areas and help suppress the ensuing altered life forms, will be paid a suitable fee based on the results of the actions. That is what a free mission is. I get it. If I exterminate all seed-altered life forms in an area, not only do I get the practice, if I do well, I can also earn some money like a job. That is correct. Now to find out which areas are taking damage, there's information available at the mission counter at transport facilities like the flyer base. From there, you can join the free missions at your leisure, also from Guardian Lodgings using the Vision Phone to receive messages from the TTB regarding new free mission updates. Sounds good. Well then, let me renew your Guardian license. Oh, I had to read about these. For example, I hear that the Perum's Raffen Meadow creatures become a really big problem. During battle, the main computer here sends combat information. The Guardians involved, it's called automatic support. The support system differs based on the individual Guardian's combat style. Those different styles are called types. For example, the kind of weapon used differs with each person. Your current type is Hunter, however that can be changed using type selection. Can you only change your type once? No. At this type selection counter behind this one, you can change your type as many times as you wish. As you earn mission points, you can also raise the level of your current type. Even if you change levels, the levels of your previous type do not change. You can choose the best type suited to fit each mission. Got it. Well then, allow me to renew your Guardian's license. So yeah, I had to set through all that. Get those to unlock. Interesting. Thanks a lot. I think I got it down for the most part. Oh, have you seen who? Yeah, Hyuga, right. Yeah, I've got a mission with him coming up. He was supposed to be waiting around here, but I don't see him anywhere. Yes, now that you mentioned it, a little while ago, a Guardian returning from the mission said that Hyuga Wright was in front of the PPT gate making advances on some girl. Alright, well, thanks, I'll go find him. You're welcome, do be careful, and may the Holy Light guide you. So let me go see what the class thing is all about. Okay, so it shows what weapons you're really good with. I will probably... We'll probably stick with that one. Since those are the weapons that I tend to be already kind of subconsciously drawn to. I haven't seen that big, what I'm assuming is a glaive, and a machine gun. PPT gate. Param Cruiser, he's hitting on my, like, 14-year-old sister. Lumia. Oh, Ethan. Hugo, are you trying to pick up on my little sister or what? Hugo was just asking me if I'd like to go to the amusement park in the resort block. Lumia, you're a little young to be dating. Haven't you heard the rumors about this guy? What are you talking about? I'm a perfect gentleman. I think the holy light is steering you in a dangerous direction, Hugo. Don't butt in, Ethan. I've been out with boys before. What are you talking about? You've never stepped foot off this colony. Why do you treat me like a child all the time? I hate you. And that's exactly why I treat her like a child. Aren't you going to go after her? Forget it. Where's Karen? She said she was she was going down to Hotel City first. Let's hurry to Param then. Hold on. Looks like we might see some more action on this mission. Let's go to the shopping mall and make sure we're adequately prepared. Let's just go straight to Hotel City. We can check to the Gurm store. I heard the selection here on the colony doesn't hold a candle to stuff from Gurm. Now, Gurm is sort of... say no more, I understand. You do? You've been spending all your money on dates and now you're broke, right? Gurm products are better, but they're not exactly cheap, are they? Well, you got me. Well, then let's meet up at the Guardian branch. I'll go ahead of you. Could you hold on for a moment, Ethan? What is it now? Have you picked up your free mission permit yet? Yeah, I just did. Me too. So, here, I'm giving you this. Received you, your right partner card. What's this? Don't you remember from training the other day? If you've gotten someone else's card, even if they aren't around at the moment, you can communicate with them regardless. Karen explained it to us. Oh, I think I remember. What did she say about it? You weren't listening at all, were you? No. Don't be a jerk. Of course I listened. Look, here's my partner card too. Take it. Gave partner card to Yuga Wright. And then, now that we've exchanged cards, what's next? You have no idea how this works, do you? Oh, son of a bitch. Basically, using it to invite me to your party during free missions. Well, wow, I don't think I've ever heard you invite a guy anywhere. You gonna bring me flowers next? Cut it out, Ethan. During the free missions, I figured it'd be a good time for you to begin your sword training. What? Well, like it or not, we're going to be fighting aside one another, and you make a lot of mistakes, you know that, right? And that affects my mission points, which adds up over time. Get over it yourself, Mr. Big Shot. We were in the same class. Maybe, but in the sword skills class in training school, you didn't beat me once. Ugh, don't remind me. Free missions and partner cards. With partner cards, while you are within a city, you can invite people into your party at any time, even if they are elsewhere. For missions with your partners, depending on your trial results, you receive Photon Arts discs from your partners. Trials also occur during free missions, so form parties with your partners as often as possible. I see. So if I ever feel like it, I'll give you an invite. Indeed, you should. All right. We're gonna go and head to Param now that we realize Hugo is a slight bit of a pedophile. Honestly, this game is a blast, and I've about 2 hours into this both recording session and incredibly having fun with it. Ethan, wow, early for a change, I'm impressed. Don't be so self-important. It's not like you're older than me or anything. We may be the same age, but I'm still your instructor, and that attitude will not be tolerated. Moving on today's mission, we will take place at the relic site we found before. Yeah, I heard something about a research team of archaeologists going in. Exactly, but we seem to have lost communication with them. That's what Pete said. Is the relic site really that dangerous of a place? Not at all. Until recently, there have never been trouble at relic sites. Otherwise, it would be unthinkable for them to send in a team unguarded. So the client is somehow connected to the archaeology team. Not exactly. When you meet them, you'll understand. There's a bit of trouble with a part of the mission they're fussing over. And they're still negotiating. It will be a while before the mission begins. Really, what? Well then, how about a free mission to kill some time? Oh, you got your free mission permit too. How very prudent of you. Why don't we exchange partner cards? Now that we've traded these... I'll train you. Now, ordinarily, the mission always takes top priority. There's nothing we can do now, so... go easy on me. I'll be waiting by the fireplace. Alright, so... alright, we're just gonna probably do this free mission, then I'll probably end the episode after this. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm not too worried about getting a lot of these items. Mostly worried about just kind of burning through this real quick. You think it's interesting you can get discs from your allies. I think that's a good touch for the game. And is it just one trial? So maybe this won't be too long at all. So, the free missions, they're just kind of for grinding, I guess. So, I'll cut through if anything happens of note. Otherwise, I might just throw this on fast forward. Just because I don't think there's really anything I can really comment on this, like, that I'm personally interested in saying. Yeah, so I'll just fast forward this, and if anything interesting happens, I will tune back in. Awesome. So, it probably worked things out. But the client, let's go back to the Guardian branch. Okay, so it looks like free mentioned. Oh my god, it looks like at least that free mission was very fast. Probably because it was mandatory, question mark, so who knows. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode and this bulk recording of Phantasy Star Universe. It was fantastic to have you here. I am live on Twitch 2 times minimum a week. It's weird because I'm trying to increase that. But I'm live on Twitch twice a week. You can find the link to my Twitch and Twitter in the descriptions below. Thank you so much for coming out. Don't forget to stay awkward and be social. Socially awkward butterflies, out.